passing papers. Black boy, black hood, black trainers. Judging the cover of that book, no pages. Hurt with the hatred, curse is dangerous. That poverty curb is nature's. He really could have sent man doctor instead of just working patience. All now mumsies ain't even got no evidence. And that playlist. Bro, how can you call that justice? When blue see red, there's greyness. King of this castle, you're looking at greatness. Watch me. Rolling round my block, feeling hot. Streets are cold, see the frost. Things I know, forbid. Probably would've made cross. That's my blood, family tree. No excuse, freedom cost. Took the risk, made mistakes. Pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot. Streets are cold, see the frost. Things I know, forbid. Probably would've made cross. That's my blood, family tree. No excuse, freedom cost. Take the risk, made mistakes. Pray I never repeat the loss. We pray to check on the way. They gon' judge what we do. They don't speak no evil. They don't know me. We pray to check on the way. Do this for my people. That don't mean illegal. They don't know me. We pray to check on the way. Mind out how they treat you. Way too go too regal. They don't know me. We pray to check on the way. Give me that gold. Give me that money right now. Pacify our women, justify the. In your mind the ribbons, making money off it, magnify the figures. Pray we see the profit and we find forgiveness. Healing necessary, not hereditary. Cut the history, but can't live by our spirit. All my brothers hungry, appetite of winners. Rust along, but they can't have the diamonds in him. You don't know what prejudice look like. All because of what you look like. I want a guy, never said we didn't have good times. I never said my brother didn't. I never said that I was any victim, cause I was skinned in. Still glistening, can I get a witness in this? Rolling round my block, feeling hot. Streets are cold, see the frost. Things I know, forbid. Probably would've made cross. That's my blood, family tree. No excuse, freedom cost. Took the risk, made mistakes. Pray I never repeat them. Rolling round my block, feeling hot. Streets are cold, see the frost. Things I know, forbid. Probably would've made cross. That's my blood, family tree. No excuse, freedom cost. Take the risk, made mistakes. Pray I never repeat the loss. We pray to check on the way. They gon' judge what we do. They don't speak no evil. They don't know me. We pray to check on the way. Do this for my people. That don't mean illegal. They don't know me. We pray to check on the way. Mind out how they treat you. Way too go too regal. They don't know me. We pray to check on the way.
Mike and Mary Jeans, money on me, bustin' on the scene. Ball main belt, it looked like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Now the crib got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's glue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke bread if we was cool. Been a real at the womb. I don't even feel the same, I don't even feel the pain. And I think I need a bigger chain. Call that Elliot and tell him I need everything. My so I like an energy, I can make. If you ain't with the you an enemy. I got blue cheese with the stuff that my Mike and Mary Jeans. Money on me, bustin' on the scene. It's a ball main belt, it look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Now the crib got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's glue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke bread if we was cool. Been a real at the womb. But she had her rims on a cool. I done came a long way from the stool. Eating that prime 112 in the soup. I remember times where I only had soup. Now this money coming in on blue. Spent 4 bands on 1 pair of shoes. And I put my on two. Cause I'm a real on the truth. My wrist stay wetter than the tub. I be walking around looking like the. I'm a young in the club. Mad that it show love. Mad that it. Tax money be doing too much. Red bottoms with my Mike and Mary Jeans. Money on me, bustin' on the scene. It's a ball main belt, it look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Now the crib got a view with a pool. Like Ferrari and a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's glue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke right if we was cool. Then a real hit the womb. When I Mike and Mary Jeans, money on me, bustin' on the scene. It's a Balmain belt, it look like a king with a. I remember when I ain't had no bread in my account. Now it's like I done lost kind of the amount. Let a crib got a view with a pool. La Ferrari in a can without a roof. All this money always on me like it's glue. Money always on me like a tattoo. I was always in the kitchen like a spoon. Always broke right if we was cool. Then a real hit the womb. When I
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that myself when I got a couple million. Rolled through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much real outside there. I told my brother had some patience and your day'll come. Now he sitting in the he ain't got no. You can't walk inside my shoes like a sneaker come. I overcome obstacles and they still come. I was trying to make a way out like it was my first day out. Remember my first day out, now I got M's in the account. I got some in the south. These streets by my side, you don't want with up. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through eyes. I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a handcrafted JJ with a palm pilot. All this money on my mind, I taught it that body, yeah, yeah. I got a grab dope. Brand new white Rolls Royce and that match of toes. I was out flocking, I ain't have a choice, I ain't even had no clothes. I put my wrist inside the freezer, watch a paddock froze. Think about the time when we was 10, we was hopping fences. I was staying inside the trench. I keep it for you and you, I know the ops intentions. Back in Genesis, I was OT. She got up. Streets by my side, you don't want with her. I felt so stuck in my life, I had to. If I hurt your feelings, I'm sorry, I don't apologize. My penthouse got a bird's view through eyes. I got Porsche with the frog guy. Got a handcrafted JJ with a palm pilot. All this money on my mind, I taught it body, yeah, yeah.
grind, still working when it come up. Young wave on the come up. Gotta check, let it run up. Gotta check, let it wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rims still slide. Oh nah, we was getting light. Now we getting free plane rides. I promise we ain't guys. If you change sides, we won't never pay the same price. Frank Luke with nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered.
Welcome everybody to the live stream. It is Anita, Dolla here. We're playing some NBA. This is Faye. Gotta work on MyPlayer, you know, my team right now. So let's get to it.
Got it popping down in Georgia, yo. Next morning out to Portugal. Everything I do is historical. Never needed no tutorial. I ain't even get to Porsche yet. I be in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more stress. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular, like I'm Channing Tatum. I be stepping up. This I be flexing up. I can't straight front of upper. Nah, there'll never be another. Think they got me covered. I hit the three at the buzzer.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I'm eating some watermelon for dessert.
Oh, you're good. I was just like, okay, I heard him, and now it's silent.
How was your day, darling?
My day was good. I went to the gym, and I just didn't go until I didn't go at my early morning time that I normally go, but and then I fell in love with their not water beds, massage. They have like the coin massage chairs that you can put coins into, like at the malls and shit. And then they have actual like water massage beds and chairs and shit. So I did the bed and did a massage after my workout. I was like, oh, this feels amazing. I'm gonna do this every time I finish my workout. Take me to the hood. I'm just playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that was too much. That was too much. Hand sanitizer. Or is there such thing as too much hand sanitizer anymore?
All depends.
No, there is such thing as too much hand sanitizer, but I got it rubbed in, I think.
Yeah, now I had my keto meal for the day. Like 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Wait, yeah, because you have what, just the, what was I gonna say, the slim fast stuff for like breakfast and lunch, right? And then you had your dinner, which was the steak and salad.
Yeah, that's, well, yeah.
Hold on one sec. I'm gonna switch my headset because this is being stupid. 1 sec.
No problem.
it might be your mic. I'm not sure because I can partially hear you, and then it sounds like you're super far away.
Microphone's right here in my mouth. Can you hear me?
No, that's better. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I was acting stupid the first time.
Well, no, that's why I switched my headset. Because I have, for those that don't know, I have like 3 different fucking headphones. 2 are actual headsets, and then one's just earbuds. I was using the earbuds because I have my hair up, but it doesn't matter. The headset I have on my head works, so.
You're great.
Do my weekly workout for my dude, so I don't have to do it myself. Yeah, and then my brother made me laugh. I kind of got irritated with him, but I was like, whatever. People are going to say what they're going to say. The reason I said that is because I'm sure you maybe have seen my Instagram thing. I mean, it's not that serious, regardless, but I posted my excitement for some stuff that I had bought, and it happens to be my favorite sports team shit for football and basketball. So, anyways, my brother comes home, or whatever his purposes are, and then I didn't even say anything to him about it. I'm sitting there messing with something on the phone, or needed to call someone or whatever. But long story short, he's like, oh, my name's Avante, and I spent almost $300 on unnecessary sports stuff. And I kind of just looked at him and wanted to be like, shut the fuck up. Why does it matter what the fuck I spend my money on? Yeah, I spent my money on stuff I fucking wanted and have been wanting. So now that I'm able to afford it comfortably without being a broke bitch, yeah, I went and bought it. So what is your fucking point? But
Yeah, like, fuck you.
Yeah, that's basically what I wanted to be like, but I was like, let me not come off all harsh and all over the place, but it was just like, it's like, obviously you cared enough to want to view my story, but yet you're the one making a comment on it.
Yeah, it's like, I think someone like jealous much.
That's I almost wanted to be like that. Be like, I'm sorry that you choose to only own one Seahawks jersey. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, what the fuck?
Pocket watching, that's some bitch shit.
I just get annoyed when people have to sit there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, you're gonna have haters, no matter what it is you're doing or buying or wearing or whatever the fuck. But it's just annoying as all shit. Whether it's relatives, friends, or I guess the funny thing is I don't get bothered by people who shit talk that aren't relative to me or a homie of mine or something. Because it's like, okay, yeah, you're gonna just talk shit. Yeah, that might not be how you actually feel. You're just running your mouth to this text. But it's just like, why worry about what I'm doing? Am I scaring you? Am I promoting violence? Am I, like, if I'm not doing any of the things that would consist of you needing to comment something like that, or talk shit or run your mouth, then shut the fuck up.
That big bitch ass.
That's how I feel.
Call
that's just my opinion.
cool.
Get the fuck out of here, you dumb fuck. Oh my god, I messed this fucking up. And the funny thing is, this isn't even a game I'm playing. This is my exercise I have to do each week when I play this game. And it's just getting my fucking... I usually can do way better on the high jumps, but...
Oh, it's really making you do.
No, it makes sense. You're doing what you would be doing as an actual athlete. You don't just get to just go play the game and just be like, yeah, I'm good.
I know, at least they can at least do a fast forward version, so that way you ain't gotta.
No, because
you want to do it manually.
Yeah, you want to do it manually because you want to get the higher score, and they don't even take that long to do. And There's a reason for it.
Oh shit, my favorite YouTuber couple. Oh god, I'm about to watch their video. She is so violent. Just let me know when you want to play Call of Duty. I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna stay on here with you, but I'm just saying. We'll watch your stream.
Sometimes that's where you don't fit into anything I text or anything I say.
No, I know at 9 o'clock is when you're gonna do it. I'm talking about let me know when you change over.
Oh, I thought you were asking when am I getting on Call of Duty. I was like, I'm pretty sure I texted you saying at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, so listen, woman. See, I don't think you.
I don't want to be told to listen because how many times you asked something and after I've told you literally 2 seconds prior. So yeah, my one time I think
that only happened when I was high as shit.
No, you've done it. No, you can't say it's when you're high as shit because half the time it's when you're at work. So you can't say you're sitting there high 24/7.
Okay, at work. Now that's work. See, I'm working. I'm hustling.
So because you're working,
different.
you can't remember something I tell you 2 minutes earlier. That sounds like a memory problem.
Hey, look.
That's not even a
Hey, you know
problem.
what?
That's a memory problem.
Look, Jesus said, don't be playing with me.
I didn't say try Jesus.
I
I'm
don't know.
not threatening nothing. I just said you can't hear and your memory is poor. That's what I said. This ain't got nothing to do with your memory.
What? No, let me stone cold your ass. What?
What? I remember Kurt Angle used to get so pissed. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're mad, can you imagine being really pissed off about some shit? And all you get in response as you're trying to express yourself is what? What?
Yeah.
You
what?
end up knocking someone's. You'd be like, you know what? No, fuck you and your what? Okay. Like I love me some Stone Cold, but in reality, Stone Cold, I can see why motherfuckers were swinging on you.
Like he really had a hearing issue.
He really couldn't hear you. Like I'm serious.
Yeah, like I remember he was on the phone. He was on the phone with Christian, and Christian is the one that brought it up to him and said you should really do something with that, and that's how it was born.
Oh, okay. Now see, I didn't know that. Because most of the time Stone Cold comes up with his own little like slow. That was the thing Vince McMahon said about Stone Cold when he was inducted into the Hall of Fame is that he usually came up with his own like shirts and merchandise like ideas and stuff like that. Like that wasn't like their paid, people that do that shit normally come up with like the shit for the wrestlers and all that. But so yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, you are gonna get ideas from other people.
Shit, I know right now. I love it.
The hearing problem when you're sitting there hearing pyro go off by your head like that's 10 feet away. Of course you're gonna have a hearing problem by the time you get there.
Every day too.
Yeah, every day.
But luckily he only had the glass to worry about. Now, they just did the glass break and that loud ass music.
But you have to think how loud that shit is though, regardless.
Yeah. I've been to a few live shows, so I know. But every day, oh yeah, that's how it was.
Well, and then I've been to WrestleMania 19, and so any of them.
I know that was epic.
Oh yeah, that was. Talk about sensory overload.
Yeah, I would have been high as gas.
I was 12, so no, I wasn't high as gas right then.
No, I'm just talking about if I went now as an adult. I would have been I would have been so focused on the show. I'd be like, don't talk to me,
Basically, that's how I was. Even at 12, sober as all get out. I was just so. That was my first live show ever, and it was WrestleMania on top of that. So I'm just soaking it all in, like seeing people that you watch on TV every day. Like, yeah. So basically, I had made signs, all that shit. Didn't even put the signs on. Like, I was so focused in on the matches and the entrances and just seeing everything that, like, I barely took pictures. I mean, it was crazy.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, the first show I went to, I was a kid, and yeah, it was fun. It was a good time.
No, my uncle,
I probably seen like 5 live. Oh, my bad. No, yeah, I probably seen like 5 live shows altogether.
Oh, that's what's up. You've seen more shows than me, I will say that.
Yeah, one was a pay-per-view, and the other ones is when like SmackDown and Raw came in, because they only did one pay-per-view that I was able to make it.
That's the one thing I'm happy about, that once I moved to Richmond too. Because, yeah, you guys do. That's the thing that irritates me about Washington. And it's only this. Olympia, which is where I live, is the actual capital of Washington. It's not Seattle. Seattle's just the big city.
Known place.
Yeah. So that's why most people think Seattle is the capital. But the point I'm getting at is, you guys get, Richmond gets, yeah, your SmackDown, your Raws. You guys even get pay-per-views from time to time too. So when we get wrestling events, I have to drive at least 30 minutes north to even go to an event, because like I said, that's where the major city is at, and it's just what I really think is they should have made Seattle the capital, because it's the major city. Olympia doesn't get major events. We don't get wrestling events. We don't get basketball games, football games, and none of that shit. Like, it's not dissing where I'm from. It's just, it doesn't make sense to have Olympia be the capital of a state when you can't even have, like, the main shit in the capital. Like, that doesn't... Anyways. So...
Yeah, I would love, like, maybe we can try to do a WrestleMania, or go to one together whenever the world get back to normal.
Oh yeah, when they can have. Oh yeah. Yeah, just, the WrestleMania one just depends on where it's at, because that's like trying to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you gotta get them tickets cheap. I mean, get them like when they first order.
Say that again.
Yeah, like whenever, like, you know, when they you want to get, it's sort of like that concert that I was going to get. You want to get the tickets sooner the better.
Right.
The cheaper they are.
I mean, you still want to have that shit saved up though, because I mean, unless you just make money like that to where it's like, oh, I can just fork over, because you're gonna spend at least $500. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
And that, that's easy.
I mean, that's easy. I'm not saying it's not easy. That's not the point. Spending money is always easy. If you don't know how to spend money, then
Yeah, I would like, and depending on where they having it at, I would try to go.
WrestleMania. That's just off top. You're at least spending $500, and unless they have the WrestleMania either in Pennsylvania or someplace close to Virginia, you're traveling. You're gonna have to fly to wherever they're gonna have it at. Then you're not only gonna have to fly. It depends. Are you going there just for the event?
No, like, yeah, I would try to get my money's worth by I would enjoy the whole week, or whatever the case may be, depending on the.
Well, no, I'm not trying to make it sound like it's not doable. I'm just breaking it down, because I know back then when I was 12 and stuff, to like see, because basically my uncle gave me a choice. He's like, you can either do the thing where I get you the package thing where you can go see the wrestler and get autographs and all that shit, and do that like WrestleMania access thing that they do, basically, like that, like you said, that week or so before the actual event, or you can go to the event. Of course, I was like, I want to go actually see like WrestleMania, like that's the aura about it. Yeah, that would be cool to actually meet the wrestlers. Yeah, that would have been cool. But I wouldn't have known what the fuck to say to them. I probably would have just stared at them and been like, oh my god, like, you know. Whereas like now it's like, yeah, it's cool to meet it. It would be cool to meet a wrestler, but I wouldn't be so starstruck because I know at the end of the day they're all human beings. You know, yes, you entertain me, appreciate you, like type thing. But
if they like, I would just hypothetically, like, if they went to Florida, and I would try to enjoy like the whole week, like Monday, and then be that bitch like all the way till Sunday, and enjoy Florida and all that shit as well. Enjoy the stuff during the weekend and stuff, and try to meet them and talk to them.
That's what I'm saying. You end up spending all that you're saying doing, which yes, it's doable. I just said you would want to have the money saved up because you're basically gonna be dropping a good $1,000 at least now. Because you're flying, you got to get a round trip ticket from wherever. It doesn't matter if it's Virginia, wherever. Round trip ticket. You're gonna have to get a hotel room because you're trying to stay the whole week. So whatever rate you're gonna get on that. Now, and this could include deals and shit that you get off of going through like Expedia or something like that. So, but I still feel like you'd at least drop $1,000 because you got to get the plane ticket, hotel. You're gonna either Uber, get a rental car or something. That's gonna cost you. And we know how much a rental car costs, regardless of if you're a resident or not. So, then you're gonna need that for a week. So, that's like I said. That's something that you're really gonna have to have money saved up to in order to go do all that. Because that's no longer just a WrestleMania trip. That's like a fucking vacation. Just with WrestleMania weekend included. And then that's the other thing. You don't know if there's a way to get a package deal where it's like, okay, you pay X amount of dollars and that means you get full access to all the WrestleMania access stuff and then your tickets to WrestleMania itself. That's why I said it's like the Super Bowl. That would be like if you said the Patriots are going to the Super Bowl this year and you're like, yep, I want to go to wherever the Super Bowl's at. You're dropping a good $2,000.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about the Super Bowl, them tickets are, oh my god, like the cheapest tickets you can get is like $1,000. Oh well, I know they're like 500 or 200 somewhere around there.
I'll put it like this: North like right at the ring, basically, like where you can sit there and tap the wrestlers and shit like that.
Like 1,000, 2,000.
Yeah, it's like 1,000, 2,000. So like I said, WrestleMania is basically like you're going to the Super Bowl. So yeah, your tickets.
I ain't gonna lie, I would just get.
So have fun.
But yeah, like the type of tickets that I would get the ones that where I'm not all the way at the bottom, but I'm in the middle, so where I can get a good seat, so I can actually see past people and get a good view of the ring. Gotcha. So I can sit down and still look at here because if you're at the bottom, sometimes it depends. You got people blocking you because they're walking all over the place.
Or they're taller than you, so you have to stand all the time. So
yeah, I ain't trying to do all that.
Right, exactly.
No, I'll be in that middle range.
And actually, remember,
but technically,
WrestleMania is more like if you're live, it's more like a 6-hour event.
Yeah, exactly. I'm about to say, hold on. It's definitely more than that. The show is 4 hours by itself, and then all the crazy shit going on.
Bullshit that they throw in there for you too, though.
Yeah, pre-game and all that good shit.
And obviously you're gonna get there early. Because just like any event, so you're really spending all day at that event, and that's just at WrestleMania alone.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to meet as so many celebrities as I can. Well, I said celebrity with the wrestlers.
I mean, they're technically celebrities.
Yeah. Hopefully meet some legends. All that good shit. Oh, spin the wheel of destiny.
You won a Nike item. Yay. Awesome.
So how about an endorsement from Nike?
Actually, hold on. I can't remember who my endorser is on here, but I think it might be Nike. Wow, you over here making jokes.
Like shit.
No, you do get endorsements and shit. That's why it's funny when you said that. How about an endorsement?
Yeah.
Nike?
Give me some money. Give me some money. Yeah, I'll say y'all the best if y'all pay me.
Alright, now to actually go through some let me see if I have a practice. Nope, okay. Practice? You know, you're talking about practice? Allen Iverson shit. Practice?
Yeah, I remember that year we won the Super Bowl. Yeah, every game to us is like practice.
Shoot.
That's why we keep beating them.
Oh, look at you reminiscing in the past. Yeah, you used to make fun of me for doing
Hey, I'm saying it wasn't too long ago when we won a ring. So I'm saying, come on now.
Hey, like people say, a win's a win, a ring's a ring. I just had to shout a Seahawks fan up actually on that because homie mine on Facebook's a Steelers fan, and so he had posted something that the NFL made for the undefeated teams or still undefeated or whatever, right? So he posted it, and then his friend, this girl was like, "So are we?" She's a Seahawks fan, and she's like, "So are we?" But we're so used to winning that it's not. She basically was talking to her right now. So I came in and I was like, "Oh, you want to hear me now?" Oh, thanks, Jex, the activist. Follow, appreciate you. So she grabbed
Shout
her
out to
house,
Jake.
So I grabbed my house, and I was like, "Oh, that's funny. You know what Pittsburgh has that?" I was like, "Okay, but you know what Pittsburgh has that Seattle isn't even close to yet?" I'm doing good. How you doing? I was like, but you know what Seattle isn't close to yet? It still hasn't got
What is
6 rings. Oh, and if I remember correctly, one of those 6 rings we went through you guys in 2005 to get. I think, what was the score? 21-10? And then I did a winky emoji. And then my friend that's the Steelers fan
You really trying to
laughed at it.
piss people off.
Hey, she
You're
wanted
trying
to
to
run
just-
her mouth. Talking about, yeah, we're so used to winning. I was like, ask the Patriots at the goal line.
Yeah, we won. We win. We gonna do Super Bowl.
Win.
Yeah, we do. You better remember who the hell we is. You better put some respect on our name. On now, you know better.
What's funny is Tom took away the attention on the Patriots.
All I know is this. That's the world. Oh my God. I forgot the
J.R.
name.
Smith carried the Lakers to the ring. I'm not even
trying to
I'm
be-
pretty sure a lot of people probably are.
Coming up on 2K TV. My Team Season 2 is tipping off. We have all the details.
Once you get that Vince Carter card, go complete his signature challenge.
Plus, updates on the My Team Unlimited tournament.
It's never how you start, it's always how you finish.
Earn some VC and 2K TV
Yeah, they definitely
Interactive.
made this shit seem.
And
They
we
really
have
made this
your
shit seem
top
real.
plays.
Looking at a commercial on a video game.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Chris, I know you've been so excited to do this, so
I like
go
it when
ahead.
people actually
Congratulations
take the
to
time
the
and
Los
details for
Angeles
their
Lakers,
games like this.
title number 17, tying the historic Boston Celtics. Everything is right in the NBA world. We are the champs. Thank you so much, Alexis.
Well,
Let's make
another
it real as
NBA
possible,
season is
ladies
in
and
the
gentlemen.
books, and that means history has been made. which means more basketball trivia.
That's right. I think it's time for some 2K TV interactive questions, testing your knowledge. Let's get into it. I'm feeling pretty good. How about some VC?
Yeah, let's get into that VC. And this week, all 2K TV Interactive is brought to you by Oculus Quest from Facebook.
A lot of people would probably have it.
Pat Riley has had quite the NBA Finals run, bringing his team to the NBA Finals in 2019-2020. How many straight decades has Pat Riley?
I'm not hating on J.R. Smith. Like, J.R. Smith, he's Gucci. He's cool. I just don't know if I can say he carried the Lakers.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away.
I was telling that little kid to sing his little ass off.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA. Right here on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the starters for the Pistons. Dumboya is out there with Griffin. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Owens in at the point. And for the Bulls, Young and Carter are the big men inside. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Terrific, talented backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across another top-level guard?
You shouldn't be that far behind.
Junior's checked in for the Bulls. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Dwayne Casey and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Owen. Abdul Rauf covering. Singletary trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Swish.
Here's Junior.
And this team is high on the prospects of Junior's career. They continue to make him a bigger and bigger part of their rotation. With how he's produced, who can blame him?
They keep giving Junior more time on the floor, and he keeps rewarding him, Greg. Next step might be a place in the starting lineup.
Somewhat late to the game of basketball, Junior's natural abilities were apparent from the first time he ever stepped on the floor, and he's been cultivating them ever since.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bertanis, he's checked in for Young, and it's Bogdanovich in for Jonathan Isaac.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Outside, Levine. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Inside, here's Junior. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on the Detroit Pistons.
And not backing down from the physical defense. Junior embraces taking on these challenges.
Chicago making some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Carter. And Porter subbed in for Zach LaVine. And a switcher also for Detroit. Bones is checked in. Outside, Griffin. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they look right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
The Pistons have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Bone with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Launches a three. He's off on that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. On up the court. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
There's always been a level of savvy to Porter's game. Beautiful pass.
Detroit making a switch here. McKay is checked in. The Bulls have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
And really throughout his entire career, Otto Porter has been a solid shooter from distance. Great option to plant in the corner and really open up a defense.
Yes, Otto Porter shoots around 40% from his career, GA, beyond the arc. What I love about him, he has a quick release that he can get off without much room. Also, Porter keeps defenders honest with his ability to put the ball on the floor.
Here's Bone. Abdul-Rauf covering. Griffin goes in, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
I mean, hard to fathom that Blake Griffin is becoming one of the more prolific three-point shooters among NBA big men.
Greg, it was a shot he barely attempted through his first 6 seasons in the league. Now he's made it a key part of his arsenal. You know, when healthy, Blake Griffin is still a force. He's an athletic, multifaceted big man.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And the Bulls lead by 9. Here's Bone. His last outing, he had 8 points. Right side, Griffin. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
I love the play call, and Blake with the strength, but also the touch to dominate inside.
The pass to Weber. Griffin with the steal. Out left to the wing. Here's McKay. Drops in the tray. Now just a 4-point Bulls lead.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Junior kicks to Porter. Bogdanovich passes to Abdul-Rauf. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pistons trail by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Here's Bone. Abdul-Rauf covering. Shots good by Bone.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Weber gets the bucket.
And you can see the floor awareness there. Junior more than capable of spotting the open teammate.
Passes to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The shot by Abdul-Rauf is no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Bone. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Shots good by Abdul-Rauf.
Nice display of handles. We know Junior has fundamentals, but he can also get flashy.
Here's Bone. Pass to Brown. Pass to Griffin. Here's Bone. Clock at 4. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Beyond the arc. Detroit with the rebound. Anunoby's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The pass to Griffin. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
You talk about a guy that can finish through contact. That's Blake Griffin.
Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Bertens. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 10.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Bogdanovich against Brown. Bone had a hand on it.
It's tough to get past Junior when he's locked in. Opponents might have to challenge someone else defensively.
Yeah, you just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That one is no good. Here's Bone, and they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly, gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
It's amazing how Junior can just flip the switch, turn up the activity level. Big night for him.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the 2nd quarter of basketball. On the court for the Pistons, they've got King. Griffin is out there with Doumbouya. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pacers, was terrific. He had 42 points and was ferocious all evening, drawing contact and getting back to the foul line again and again. It was just the game he needed to snap out of that cold spell. He'll try to keep the momentum going tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable.
They're making some changes. Bertens, he's checked in for Isaac. Bogdanovich comes in for Satoransky, and Junior subbed in for White. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Chicago Bulls. The shot by Abdul-Rauf is no good. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Bone. Missed inside. Bone's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Over to the wing. Abdul-Rauf kicks to Bogdanovich. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. Doumbouya's got 6 rebounds in the game.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Here's Bone. Abdul-Rauf covering. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bertans. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Abdul-Rauf, the pass to Bogdanovich.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Singletary, guarded by Porter. Brown wide open. He fired. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Bulls leading by 6. Porter passes to Abdul-Rauf. It's good from long range. Abdul-Rauf's got 15.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Brown outside. Here's Bone. Passes it to Doumbouya. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
To the paint. Doumbouya pulls it in. Doumbouya's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Anunoby.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
And it's Junior missing.
This motherfucker!
And, well, Detroit shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
And a missed layup. Pistons trail by 5. Singletary. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Bogdanovich. Porter looking it over. 5 to shoot, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Showing he's not just a perimeter threat. Porter mixing it up inside, drawing the foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
See you guys next time on Bam.
And Porter drops them both. 1:22 left to play here in the second quarter. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
And the layup falls. Bones got 6 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by the Pistons. Here's Anunoby. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
OG Anunoby out of Indiana. He was the 23rd pick in the 2017 draft. Another great draft selection that day. Slipped due to injuries concerns, but he's been great.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really a good job of getting to the line in that first quarter. Hasn't been doing that as much here in the second. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Pistons trail by 5. Brown outside.
I think the game was racist.
Pass to Bone. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Anunoby. To the wing on the left. The 3. Shots good by Bone. 9 points in the game so far.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Abdul Rauf. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The pass to Doumbouya. Puts it up. Anunoby, no good.
Get out the street, asshole.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter...
Get out the street.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Junior really making a difference here.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Young and Carter are the big men inside. And it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half. Jumboya can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Bulls.
God damn it. Drive, piece of shit.
Chicago ends up going with the new group. Here's Owen. 6 points for him. Passes it to Mikhailuk. King outside.
Ass, motherfuckers.
Can they get it? Feeds to Griffin. Pass to Mikhailuk. Off target from three-point range.
High-speed chase with the cops.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And I got away scot-free.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Porter. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
He's able to do this now because of the added strength. Porter muscling it home.
Griffin passes to Owens.
Ew.
His three-pointers off the mark.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Pass to Weber. Let's go. Chicago with a new 14. There's the pass to Abdul
That's what
Rauf.
you get for trying to steal a bite.
Off target from outside. Pistons trailed by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Kicks it to Porter. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone,
well, you know what? Your
by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching.
Get out.
And I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Bulls making a switch here. Isaac's checked in.
Wait, when you come back, when you come to live down here in Virginia, you want to play basketball, we can go one-on-one.
Owens has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Yeah,
trying to break that ice-cold streak,
but I just like to do
and
it for
Junior with the layup.
You want to put your players in a position to succeed. Case in point, getting Junior the high percentage look.
Yeah, my fat ass is definitely
to the
not
middle.
going.
Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Berton's shot is good.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Junior really making a difference here.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Detroit. The feed to Griffin. Shot from 16. Rebound by the Bulls. Porter's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A strong all-around talent, relatively still young and still growing. Porter getting himself to the line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in, and Porter drops them both.
I need to buy some more toothpicks
Pistons
now.
trail by 16. Owens passes to Griffin. Nice D from Porter.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bogdanovich passes to Junior. The 10-footer finds the target. Junior's got 4 points this quarter.
Nothing the D can do really. Sometimes Junior makes hard shots despite their best efforts.
Pass to Anita. Pass to Owens. Here's McKaylu. Trains the three-pointer. McKaylu's got his second basket of the night.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Junior dishes to Porter. He feeds it to Junior. From 12 feet out. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Owens passes to Anunoby. And that one drops. Anunoby's got 8 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Detroit. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
One made three for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Shoots the three. Porter pulls it in. From deep three-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out front. They lead by 13. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. They've got Griffin, Anunoby out there with Brown, and it's McKaylu in at the three.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
I need to feed this one.
Porter against Anunoby. Here's Owens, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
Porter dishes to Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And the Pistons making a change here.
Hey,
Doomboy
those conversations that they be having during the game.
Here's Griffin. Doesn't go for it. Good work defensively by Carter. Chicago leading by 13. Here's Junior. Second chance shot taken away.
I don't really notice because I'm not so focused on
Here's Owen.
What they're talking about.
What they're talking about or the announcement. I know that it
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Yeah,
back to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6.
Yeah, I make it sound
to the
real.
wing right side. Doomboy gets a wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Junior. Rebound Detroit.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
To the right side. Here's Doomboya. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
There was a hole in the defense, and the offense did a brilliant job to get an easy bucket out of it.
Junior kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Junior. Back to Bogdanovich. Junior the pass to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Fires from the wing. And again, Chicago. No good. Pistons trail by 8. And there's the pass to Owens. Griffin with it. Good work defensively by Carter. Bulls have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 3 assists now in this one.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
Passes it to Brown. Pass to Griffin.
And I guess for me, it's not so shocking because, like,
now here's Doumbouya. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he can't jam it through.
And fought hard to make his way to the rim, but give the D credit, did just enough to force him to clank that one.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Chicago.
Wow.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Attacking in the lane. This is where Junior's raw ability and toughness really shine.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So for the Bulls, Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Zach LaVine comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Kobe White in for Bogdanovich. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 12. In the corner, it's LaVine. Outside, White. Out to the right wing. Pass to LaVine. From deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Pistons trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They double him with Junior. Griffin, no one around him. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Young's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the pass to Carter. Down low. Count the basket.
And it's clear how confident Junior is. Able to rise and fire with ease. Love it.
Here's Owen. White covering. Doumbouya with it. That's tipped. To the middle. Singletary. Good. Nice job down low.
That's what's up there.
He's got 22.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Oh, taking it to the rack with
I know soccer.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pistons trail by 14.
Yeah, especially since
Inside, here's Doumbouya. And foul on the shot, so
You know,
he'll
also,
get a chance at the
I've
line.
noticed-
Greg, how special was it
I don't
for
think
you
that
that
it don't sell here because obviously we're American, but they got rugby video games too.
That doesn't surprise me because rugby isn't super big over here in
on the free throw, no good. Now, Satoransky passes it to Abdul Rauf. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
I taught you everything you know.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Boom, bitch. Tell your friends about me, motherfucker. You think I give a damn about clowns? I want you to die. I want you all to die. I want you to see your blood curdle up. Oh, where do you think you're going, buddy?
Wait. New trying to criticize, trying to tell you that it's ill-advised. That's how you end up getting. I'm in a section where you gotta pay a lot of money if you're trying to get inside. Doubt that you would ever get inside. Car stop, rims still slide. Oh nah, we was getting light.
Suck this dick, bitch. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can hallucinate with the best of them. This dude gave me something laced. I'm gonna kill that dude for giving me this lace weed.
Never needed no tutorial. I ain't even get to Porsche yet. I be in the club with velour sweats. More money mean more threats. Y'all ain't pull up to my door yet. That's really regular. Like I'm Channing Tatum, I be stepping up.
Oh my god, it won't let me kill this guy. This lace bullshit. Ah.
I hit the 3 at the buzzer. I hit the 3 at the buzzer. Yeah. Hey. I hit the 3 at the buzzer.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Alright.
Give it to me, baby. I am the god of war. Well, I'm at the strip club. Here we go. I'm gonna tag you in this. This is hilarious. Baby A1. The reason why she's A1, y'all, because she's thick like a delicious steak, y'all. Okay, I was trying to flirt. No, I'm saying. That's funny. We got 2 strip clubs, but yeah. Yeah, Wendy Williams is built all fucked up. Here you go. I'll tag you.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
When she buy you the PS5, and she got her check from OnlyFans.
Oh my gosh. I get the jokes, like I do, but I kind of don't. It's kind of like, okay, who came up with this like idea that, like, yes, obviously there's females out there that are gonna buy their man Xbox Series X or PS5 or whatever, but I'm just like,
I wish I could say that.
I don't know. I guess the joke is that the dude's too broke to get his own PS5, but I don't know. I guess I don't find it that funny
the joke. No, it's not that part. No, not the broke part. It's just that he's like shit. My girl bought me the new junk and whatever. She hustled her ass up to get it, whatever. Blah blah blah. So fuck it. That's what I'm saying. That's hell yeah. You know you gonna kiss your girl's ass for getting you that damn system.
I don't know. For me,
Like if you just
this is me being real. For me, the reason I say I don't know, and this is what I mean. I'm not saying that. I'm not disputing what you explained. The reason I say I don't know about that is because does a man expect a woman to kiss his ass when he buys her some $500 fucking purse or some shit like that? Like no. Like obviously there's some expectation of. Well, at that point, if you're buying your spouse or whoever you're with that expensive of items, that's obviously someone you've been with for a minute, so that's kind of an earned type situation in the sense of, no, they didn't work for it, but they did in the sense of they worked in that relationship. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it would be a minute in my relationship before I sit there and think to spend $500 on someone else that is not me. That's just what I'm saying. I'm not spending $500 on someone after 3 months, 6 months. Maybe more like 8 months and into a year when it's like obviously serious, but when it's still kind of that dating phase and still getting to know each other, it's like no, I'm not putting that kind of effort into you. So, but my point still remains: does a dude expect a woman to kiss his ass when he buys her Prada or some shit like that? It's like no. And they still be treating dudes like shit, so it's kind of that's where I'm like, okay. Just because she bought you a fucking PS5, if she, how I look at it, I guess what I'm trying to say is, regardless male or female, if you buy your spouse something, PS5, a purse, whatever the fuck, it should be out of love first of all. I hate when people in a relationship throw that up in someone's face. Well, I bought you this, but what was the point of buying it? To use this as in an argument when we get into an argument later, or what? Because if that's the case, I don't need you to buy me shit. Like, straight up. But that's what should happen. But I feel like most people in relationships don't do that. I think it's just to kind of be like, I see I bought you this, so like it proves something. And it's just like, I thought the point was to prove that you. I mean, but you don't have to buy something to prove your love either. So I'm not trying to say that, but usually when you choose to do something like that, it's because you care about the person enough to want to get them something like that. That's what I'm trying to say. But that's on.
That's exactly how it should be.
That's how it should be, but obviously I don't jump on the memes and stuff and break it down like that because I get it's an ongoing joke, and they are funny.
Great choice. That's a difference maker.
You know what I mean? So.
God, I love Franklin's ability. He was so cheap.
I really don't know where RT is.
There you go.
I need to go pick up my money in my purse. I don't know where my agent's office is. That's what happens when you skip through the career. Oh, I found it.
God damn it. Come on. There we go. Paparazzi.
Wait, I just read that person's comment. There's no way that anyone dropped 190 points per game, 500 assists per game, and 160 rebounds per game. Someone's just running out.
Who the fuck?
Same
I'm like, who the fuck did that?
That was the same person.
Oh, yeah.
He was talking about the Dare.
Hey, need some help?
I just realized that I keep looking at that number. I'm like, there's no way. That is way too. That might be like possibly maybe in a season I could maybe see that. Maybe.
I'm listening to you. I'm sorry. I just had to.
No, you're
I'm sneezing.
All right, fellas.
Sounds so horrible.
Let's get to work. Congrats on the win, but we have a lot of work to do if we want to keep it up.
Shut up, assistant
Stay
coach.
focused
Why
in
is
practice
there assistant
today.
coach? The one
We
guy
have
that
got
was
to
good when you
find a
played
way
my
to
career.
create more
And you're
scoring
doing my career
opportunities
here
in
the gym.
transition.
The
I want to
assistant
spend
coach
time
always
cleaning
is
up
the
our
one that's
transition
not running his
offense
mouth
today.
and tells us what to do and runs it like he's the head coach, and the head coach is standing right next to him.
Sit your bitch ass down. That's why you assistant.
He
You're
reminds me
supposed
of,
to
like, Brock
assist.
Lesnar. That's the reason I said this because, dude.
How the fuck he reminds you of
No,
Brock?
Okay, hear me out. The reason I compared him to Brock Lesnar. Sorry, I'm doing the drill. The reason I compared him to Brock Lesnar is because I'm talking about the head coach. Because the head coach doesn't talk, and what does Brock Lesnar do? He doesn't talk. He lets Paul Heyman do the promos. So even though it's not a promo, he lets the assistant coach do the coaching while he just sits there and doesn't say shit.
Word. Gotcha. And And I'm proud of myself. I cooked my steak perfectly, medium well. Oh my God, it was so delicious, nice and pink, like a nice vagina and brown on the outside. It was just so delicious.
Yeah, I'm streaming again.
Like I was saying, it was like a beautiful steak. The steak was golden brown, caramelized with onions and salt and pepper and perfect garlic salt with a pinch of paprika. And and I did like emerald. I said, bam! Oh, no female private part area was ever damaged in the process of eating the steak. Is that what they call it? With those disclaimers? No, like no animal was harmed. No harm was made when in the making of the steak. Even though the steak was made out of an animal. Yeah, that's all I was trying to say. Like no vaginas were harmed in the making of the steak. This is just all cow beef product, and the cow had a long, beautiful life. Jeez, I could not live on a hill like this. I saw a nice house today, and it was on a hill. I was like, I would never want to deal with this every day. Hell no.
Where is it at?
It was right south side area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was one of them older houses, but they kept it up, and it looks really nice. But it was on like a little bit of a hill, so you had to walk up the stairs just to get to the house, and the driveway was. You're definitely going through the back door. You're not going through the front door.
Oh my goodness, this is pissing me off. This is just a fucking practice.
You want me to pep talk to him?
How is that not a... Oh,
If you want me to, I'll talk to him and give him a good pep talking. He'll definitely straighten. All I gotta do is beat him up, and then he'll do what you say. Like, look, if you don't do what I need, if you don't do what I need to tell you, goddamn it, I'm gonna have to beat your ass. Come on, boy. Tell me, where's the danger at? What, lad? You fell in the well?
Let's go.
I see him.
Don't worry, dog. I couldn't just shoot you. I don't want to shoot you. The dog be heavy. I remember when they did the big update just to put animals in the game too, so the wilderness in the mountain area is more realistic.
yeah, exactly.
I remember one time I got mauled by a mountain lion, and it was hilarious. I'm like, really? Like, I wasn't thinking that a lion was gonna show up because I didn't see him. He literally ran up on me and just jumped on me and killed me in like seconds. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
But luckily I And then I actually came back and the lion was still there. I was like, good, payback's a bitch, ho. So then he saw me try to charge at me. I had my shotgun ready. I used the shotty on purpose. I wanted to blow him a new hole. So as soon as he lunged, boom! I said, sit your ass down, bitch. he dove forward, but he did a backflip and went back after that shotgun put him down quick. I was like, come on, man. I wanted to show you how much I appreciated you mauling me, bitch. I was like, shotgun. Ooh. We're gonna do some skydive.
Great energy and practice. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work.
I will be right back, stream. I will be right back.
Oh man. This helicopter ride to hell with this crazy motherfucker. Hey, what's up, Miss Coco? How you doing? Hope all is well. And if you're enjoying yourself, please hit that beautiful share button. And share it on your Twitter, your Facebooks, and all that other good social media good shit. I appreciate you. There we go. That was my microphone. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Welcome back, Killer.
That's not till later. And I'll be dead.
Yeah, we
cut the stream off.
Nope.
To go to the store. Cut it back on at 9 like I scheduled. Put on some Modern Warfare at least for a little bit. I'll decide.
Yeah,
I've played Modern Warfare for at least an hour. Oh shit.
And right now it's still 9 o'clock for 9:22.
No, that's why I'm about to play one more game on 2K. Cut the stream off. Real quick. So I can make dinner real quick.
And Miss Coco, I will be on at midnight as well. I'm streaming now, as you can see. But yeah, at midnight I will be back to stream again. So if you're here, I appreciate you. Oh my goodness, I would love to do this in real life, but there's no way in hell that I'm jumping out this motherfucker. I'd be like, shit. Oh my god, we hiding in the plane. That's crazy. Oh my god, I'd be like, I'm pissing my pants. I will be I would be so scared. There's no way I can skydive like this. I need a professional on my back and let him go with me. I can't do this alone. People that made this game, they knew what they were doing. And this game, fuck it. First person this bitch. Oh. Oh my god, I'm doing this shit first person and it looks crazy as shit. Oh my god, first person is not fun. I'm gonna die. I died. Yeah, I gotta do it third person because it's too hard first person. Oh man, I got him. Oh shit! No!
We had a lot of fun in season 1, One Will Rise. But now, we're on to something new. And by that, I mean season 2. Next is now.
Yeah, the next is now, all right. And with a new season of My Team comes new features. But right now, let's talk about the biggest feature that's getting added. Triple Threat Challenges. That's right, new challenges to test your skills on the Triple Threat court, where you're gonna have to score dunks, get blocks, recreate famous trios, and of course, get new rewards. And to tip off season 2, enter this locker code to get a free Vinsanity card. That's right, half man, half amazing, Vince Carter.
In real life, I would have been a
And once you get that Vince Carter card, go complete his signature challenge. Ready and waiting for you right now. Season 2 will also have new agendas featuring some of the best performances from up-and-coming players in the league, such as Luka's NBA debut and Ja Morant's first 30-point game.
As for the Season 2 reward players,
I made it. Oh my god, I made it.
That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Online. No, I mean, well, I already beat the
Welcome, basketball fans. It's Saturday afternoon, and you're watching the NBA on 2K. DA take it away.
Yeah, I've been beat the game.
Very dangerous indeed. David, thanks. Let's check out Chicago's
This
starting
asshole
lineup.
went way the wrong place. What's up, jackass? Trying to have a fair race. If this was a fair race, I would have already been down the halfway down the mountain already. Oh, now I gotta wait for you. See? What's up, bitch? Oh shit! Almost hit the. I'm gonna die.
Godspeed.
It's impossible for me to get back on there now. I'm just gonna kill myself. This is dumb. Die, bitch.
Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Okay, I'm done now. Me being goofy.
Thank you, die, motherfucker.
Die, motherfucker.
You stupid. Exactly. I don't care to beat him. I'm just saying, fuck it. Game. I'm just trying to get down the mountain.
They're trying to get down the mountain.
Where she comes. Oh my goodness.
That was delicious.
I bet it was. It sounds like
Levine team up in the backcourt. Alice Berton's out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Isaac in the...
I don't care. This shit is hard to control.
Spirits are running sky high right now.
It's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency.
Move out the way, man.
The teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human. And Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day.
Just extreme enough to be black.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Extreme enough just to be black.
It out to
do all this extra shit to risk our lives. Jumping off mountains and all the bullshit that white people do.
Out to the right wing. Here's Junior. Good on the three-point shot. And the Bulls lead by 7. Well, we aren't that far into this NBA season, but you have to be excited, Greg, about the way that Junior has performed
I would do this
far.
once.
He's hit the ground running and been an immediate factor. The way he moves and adds on the bike trail doesn't look like a rookie.
I wouldn't be going fast as fuck down this motherfucker.
Off his solid start.
As I'm doing in this
the length
game,
of George Hill can create some problems for some defenders. Sometimes they're forced to foul him. They did there.
The Bucks shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Oh, there is a place that's an hour away from here where we can skydive if you want to really do it with a professional. It's like
free throw drops for Hill.
It's like
Aransky's checked in for the Bulls.
And, take photos and everything. It's like 7. It's like 1,100 feet.
Good from Hill.
And the athleticism that George Hill can bring to the point guard position makes him impressive. He does it so well on both ends, especially when he's engaged.
Back to Satoransky.
Guess we're gonna do that by.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Bucks trail by 7.
I promise you.
Hill passes to DiVincenzo.
Yeah, but the shit ain't gonna happen
against Webber. The dunk and the foul. Powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
I feel you.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal bestow his Superman nickname on Giannis Antetokounmpo, and rightfully so. The Greek freak, the most dominant paint scorer since Shaq himself, just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Hill, and Hill throws it down.
Well, he could just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or literally jump right over you. Call him the freak, Superman, what have you. None of it feels like an exaggeration.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Antetokounmpo does such a great job of using all he has at his disposal, which is mostly his frame in drawing contact.
Let's see if
and the second free throw, good.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted.
I hope a deadly animal would run up on me.
Hold on one sec.
Well, want some smoke? Come on. Do any animal want to get killed right now? I want you motherfuckers to know what time it is.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken number 1.
Bucks trail by 5. And here is Todd. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times.
What's up,
this
bitch?
season.
You guys, this first meeting always sort of sets the tone for how the rest of the season series will play out. For teams that know each other this well,
that's what I
this
think
initial game is a big one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What I love about Junior, he's got grit and tenacity. He's always looking for ways to improve.
Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Both good from the line that time. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Pacers.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling, keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Satoransky finds Porter. And here's Junior. That 3 off the mark.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Bucks trail by 6.
I wasn't gonna punch the Gardner in the face, but I said never mind. I changed my mind.
Outside.
You keep cutting my grass, Jorge.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're
That's what they like to be white
too
racist.
careless with the basketball.
Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Hill.
Feels very small and inferior.
Abdul Rauf against Thomas. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the foul against Milwaukee.
Well, not only can Junior step up and knock down free throws, he's also going to rack up a lot of team fouls. He's getting to the line here.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Hutchison. Back to Satoransky. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Junior. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Abdul Rauf's got 14.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now here's Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
Those long strides and then fearless in his attack.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Weber. Buries it down low. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
DiVincenzo kicks to Thomas. Now the pass to Giannis. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 to shoot.
First off, I've been like, how the hell did that happen? It's not like
and he converts the layup. He's got 11.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Oops, did not mean to hit you, lady, but you was in the way.
And so, guys, it's Junior making things happen for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this.
I know if I put the work in, maybe.
And, Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So for Chicago right now, they've got Junior. Weber is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then there's Thomas Satoransky. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pistons, had a huge game. He finished with 32 points. They sure looked frustrated trying to guard him, as he repeatedly drew fouls and got himself to the line. He was difficult to contain in that one, and his performance off the bench was impactful. Let's see if he can do that again tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Outside Thomas. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Thomas got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You love to Junior.
Back to Satoransky.
I'll probably say no.
Passes to Junior.
Yes,
that goes in.
Right now, you just got to find ways to feed Junior the basketball.
Yeah, I got
Bucks trail by 4.
Way too high.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Good D by Weber.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 or 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. John passes to Antetokounmpo.
They didn't touch me.
Count that one. Giannis has got 13.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling
in house. But yeah, what happened was me and this one dude. Everyone had weed there, so I was smoking loud with these 2 people, and that was fine. But this one dude, he's gonna have Kush, and you can definitely tell the difference from what the other people had. But this dude had 4 blunts. He had 4 big blunts. So yeah, it's good to even distribute.
but in every facet of the game.
Chicago calls timeout. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive.
Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those two guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. Here's Abdul Rauf. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 4 assists in the game. Bucks trail by 4. Giannis outside. Poked away and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Bulls shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Satoransky, the pass to Abdul Rauf. He kicks it to Weber. Over onto Kumbo. Weber can't hit.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
To the paint. Kumbo trying to break loose. DiVincenzo gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Middleton against Porter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Bucks trail. 1:04 left now here in the second. Here's DiVincenzo. It's blocked. The feed now to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And this is how you run the fast break. Junior makes sure to exploit those open court situations.
Down low. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. To the inside, Abdul Rauf. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Satoransky against Hill. Middleton outside. Kept alive. Pass to Todd. Milwaukee, no good that time either. There's the pass to Junior. 1 second left. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Kevin, thanks. Zach, strong first half for the team. How do you build this lead?
Keep playing hard on defense, the main thing. Getting out, running, getting stops. Continue to play with pace and, do what we do off the offensive end. We're good at that.
Zach, coach really likes the way you played, I'm sure. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Oladipo is out there at Bledsoe, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bucks trail by 6. Inside, here's Bledsoe. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got 6 rebounds in the game. White, wide open, he fires. Good on the triple. White's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bulls. And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. And what a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right? Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Isaac outside. Out to White. Lock at 6. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Oladipo. Here's the lob. Antetokounmpo up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your...
He has 7. A different look for Milwaukee. Chris Boucher's checked in for Lopez. Matt Thomas comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Victor Oladipo. The Bulls also changing it up. Bogdanovich comes in for Wendell Carter. And it's Abdul Rauf in for Kobe White. Bledsoe kicks to DiVincenzo. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's good, 2 points. Giannis has got 20.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite. Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Giannis just plays so hard. What's not to like about the approach he has game in and game out?
Chicago leading by 9. Isaac finds LaVine. Now Isaac. Right wing. Here's Junior. And the Bulls another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's blocked. And here we go. Fast break. LaVine's got it. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. LaVine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
A different look for Milwaukee. Todd's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Hill in for Eric Bledsoe. Weber, he's checked in for Chicago. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Isaac. Free throw good, LaVine. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness, all the while he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the tenacity of Junior's inside play goes right into the defender to get a foul and put the shot up.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bulls making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in. Hill against Satoransky. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Now George Hill recognizing when his man was open, an effective pass that time.
Outside, Bogdanovich. To the middle, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Hill looking it over. Inside, DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got 5 assists tonight.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Right side, Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And that one, good. Abdul Rauf's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
To the inside, here's Boucher. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. Free throw good, Junior. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Bucks trail by 16. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. Here's Todd. Here's Antetokounmpo, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Giannis has got 24.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line. No good on the free throw. Chandler Hutchison, he's checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Down by 15. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Weber. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Abdul Rauf. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
90% from the line in the game, shooting 9 of 10. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Oh,
I was
goodness.
Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Did miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Here's Junior. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're doing a very good job at the line this half.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Bucks trail by 16. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Bucks have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's White. 9 points in the game so far. Junior dishes to Porter. He kicks it to Junior. Here's Carter. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And stolen by Junior. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet. But once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's Abdul Rauf. They get it back. 4 seconds left. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Chicago up by 15. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Bulls leading by 15. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. We've got White. Porter is out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Abdul Rauf. And it's Hutchinson in at the 3 spot. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Good job by Victor on that one, scoring despite getting whacked. I love how he maintained his balance on that shot.
To the paint. And there's Porter on the assist by Abdul Rauf. Junior's got 5 assists tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Oladipo, the pass to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
White the pass to Hutchison. Down low. It's tipped and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Todd. Makes it off the glass. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The pass to Hutchison. Now here's Junior. Guarded by Oladipo. Here's Abdul Rauf. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. And a change for the Bulls. Berton has checked in with the teardrop. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Victor Oladipo. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Porter to the inside. And Junior throws it down.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's Oladipo with the jam.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of These teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Junior the pass to Carter. Now the dish to Junior. And the first one drops. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Isaac's checked in for Porter.
And this team will make you pay when they get chances at the free throw line. It's helped them pull ahead here today.
Bounce pass from Bledsoe. And to Kumbo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
That's it. How you doing, darling? I'm here, and I'm back now. Yeah, baby, I'm chilling up in the background. Get raw and lay the smack down.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts.
Yeah,
a big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Here's Middleton.
I'm gonna do
good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync, and you want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
The first one falls.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, though, I'm gonna eat you alive when you burn. I'm gonna come hard now. I'm gonna come hard because I'm like, I ain't gonna be
no good on the second free throw.
I'm gonna show you why they call me Knuckles, baby.
Here's Milwaukee now. It's a 13-point game.
Yeah, I'm like this. I feel like
Jackson kicks to Thomas. Krill's the three-pointer.
That's the efficiency you want to see from Jackson, using his poise and vision to make a play.
Here's Junior, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I want the best verse.
That's good from Abdul Rauf. Both free throws good from Abdul Rauf.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is